Hey guys, I'm back. We're gonna go through this forest, or finish going through this forest, because we gotta save Tyrell. Abandoned mine. Geez, this goes on longer than I thought it did. But yeah, I guess a few things I want to get out before we get too far is, I don't know, I feel like I was overly negative last time. I do think this game is fine. I don't think it's awful at all. At least the gameplay itself is great. Really, the problem that I have, the main problem I have with this game is simply its story and how it just doesn't go anywhere. But other than that, the game is fine. Oh, and I guess there's a bunch of tutorial stuff in the beginning here. Let me see if I can change even. And sorry about the flickering. There we go. I'm just thinning it out so there's not those black spots on there. All right, now we can see what Isaac is saying. Karis, try using a Jinni. Torch roasts your foe no matter his defenses. Oh, fight Jin. Oh, it's Shine. Yeah, Shine used to be my favorite, or Shine is my favorite Jin in the Lost Age. Torch. I mean, that's essentially the same function. I don't know. I guess I'm thinking right now that the visual effects done on the DS with 3D graphics, I don't know, they clearly don't feel the same as they did on the GBA with pixel art. I mean, a lot of the sound effects are still the same. The music, of course, is all new arrangements, new instruments and stuff. I mean, whoa, what the heck? Synergy stone shattered without restoring your synergy points. Oh, that was a synergy stone. I just ran up to it and talked to it like, I don't know what. I wasn't expecting it to be like a healing thing. But I guess it didn't work after all. Tyrell, can you hear me? Shout if you can hear us, son. He said he wasn't in danger, are you sure? Don't panic, Garrett. I feel his life force. Tyrell is somewhere nearby. Somehow, being an Earth adept, Isaac now has the ability to sense people's life forces? Which seems odd. It's too dark. We can't see anything. Something isn't quite right here. At one time, this was a synergy stone mine, yet we've seen so few of the crystals. Chalk it up to yet one more odd phenomenon we need to investigate. That is, if we ever find Tyrell. Throw a fireball or two out there, Garrett. Light up this place. Okay, easy enough. Actually, Isaac's ability to sense life forces might not be Earth adept specific. Maybe he thinks it is, but it might not be. I mean, it could be something from the Golden Sun event. How the Wise One said that he gave a bunch of the power to Isaac through the Mars star that he held. You know, maybe that's somehow developing that. I don't know. That's just an idea. A synergy vortex. Yeah, and it's just about the biggest synergy vortex we've seen in a while. What's it doing here? I have no idea, but be careful. Few things are as dangerous to adepts as synergy vortexes. I've never seen one up close. The vortex is stuck in any synergy that comes in reach, right? Yes, let's hurry onward. We need to find Tyrell. Ah. Look over there, it's Tyrell. Oh yeah, that 3 exclamation marks. That's probably our one time Matthew says anything. Tyrell has passed out. How'd he get in here? He's lost consciousness because the vortex pulled the synergy out of him. Oh, maybe he just wandered in here because he was curious. Like he was curious about the glider he stole. That boy's fearless to a fault. What'd he do? Touch it? What were you thinking? Why would you send Tyrell to a place with vortexes? They've never appeared inside this cave before. Not in all these years. You can bet we... Ooh, you can bet had we known about this, I never would have told my son to come here. Alright, quickly, we must go in armed with knowledge. The vortexes are pure anti-synergy, created by exceptionally dense concentrations of synergy. That must be related to all the synergy stones that have gone missing in this mine. Another theory is that the vortexes which appear in many places merely foreshadow something worse. I bet this game foreshadows a lot of stuff that doesn't happen. Well, actually, maybe it's, I don't know. It could be a little of stuff that never happens and stuff that will happen late in the game. And that's the reappearance of the morning moon, a single vortex of immense magnitude. I'm pretty sure the morning moon will appear in this game. Either way, the elemental lighthouses that triggered the golden sun are at the heart of the problem. So, I guess, like I said last time, I don't remember as much about this game as I did about The Lost Age because I only played this game twice. So, where The Lost Age I played a dozen times. So, yeah. I may be just speculating on some of the story bits. So our old friend Creighton believes, as he's a scholar of the ancient alchemy, his theory is probably right. Okay, consider us armed with information. Now let's get in there and help Tyrell. Of course, Karis. All this theory isn't helping matters. Let's get in there and save him. One of those corrupted plants from the Tanglewood is growing next to the vortex. It's awfully close to Tyrell. Hurry in there and save him with your synergy. And remember, Matthew, if you need to throw a fireball, keep one Mars Genie set, not on standby. Now let's go. Ooh, plants aflame. Should I be throwing a fireball? Maybe here? Fireball. Oh, no? Maybe I should have done it down there. Oh, but I probably can't get it past the vortex, right? Yeah, see, I can't target anything there. If I try to use it here, I'm sure it won't work. No, not move. Back up, back up, back up. Fireball. I can throw it at the synergy. I can throw it at the vortex. It just won't do anything. Can I use growth from a distance? See, that right there is the advantage of the DS version, I think, is that you can use synergy from a greater distance than just like one tile, which I think opens the game up to maybe looking at your surroundings more, because you're not so concerned about what you can literally walk up to, but what's on the other side of like a wall or a fence that you maybe could affect with synergy. Whoa, this is a boss? Tanglebloom. Let's go ahead and start hitting it with stuff. Oh, that's already set still, huh? Granite? Okay. That's cool, added extra animation. Oh, I'm trying to hold like L or R to just scroll through the text without skipping it, and which I did on the Game Boy Advance, but now I don't know if I can safely do that if I just hold like A. I guess I could do Fireball. I don't have any like let's go ahead and summon Kieran. Oh, that's a good one. Flash. Oh, Garrett's just jumping in and doing something. Yeah, if I hold A, it'll speed up the animation for sure. Guess I don't have the necessary gap in the screen to emulate a DS, so it looks a little funny still. 108 damage, okay. Fine Lash? Ones? What is this? This is a joke? That's in recovery. Guess I could do some earth stuff. Hey, yeah, I've got at least 3 earth Jenny I could use on this guy. $164 damage from Isaac's sword slash? Man, he really is holding back. I think, did we see Ramses before? Let's go ahead and look at Sybil. I don't know, torch? Why not? Let's see if this guy even survives all this stuff. Nope, he's dead. Guess we don't get to see that summon yet. Okay, all the plants are gone. Oh, and is the vortex sort of gone too? It's minimized, I think. Not completely gone. Tyrell, wake up! Please, Tyrell. Tyrell has been drained of his energy. Adepts need help recovering from such trauma. So just poured some synergy into him, I guess. Not something you can actively do in the game normally. Oh, I was having such nice dreams. What? You oaf? Is that the thanks we get? We were worried about you. Worried? Oh yeah, now I remember. They're not really going to flash back, are they? I crashed the sword wing. The wing broke. It broke? More like you broke it. We were sick with worry, Tyrell. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I get it. You were worried too. Oh. My gutsy response was like I was worried too. Okay. We're all glad to see you safe, Tyrell. Yeah, so I guess that's the thing about this 4 different emotions response thing, is it's not as clear what you're saying as the classic yes or no in the first 2 Golden Sun games. We should be thankful you made it through all this without serious injury. Or it would have delayed the start of your trip. My trip? What trip? We have to get the sword wing in working order as soon as possible. You're going to help us fix it. As much as I would like to shelter you, Tyrell, you've just gone too far this time. My father put some very rare resources into building that sword wing for Isaac and Garrett. We can make most of the repairs ourselves, but we lack a majority of materials. We lack a major material to fix it fully. The rare materials comes from the feathers of a very unusual bird. We need a feather from a mountain rock, a mammoth bird that roosts far across the continent. These gigantic birds are so rarely seen that they're beyond legendary. A single feather can provide enough material to help craft a sword wing. Why do we need such a rare bird feather to make a glider? And how did we get one the first time? Way off at the far side of the country of Morgul, in fact. This country occupies the northeastern part of Angara with a capital city of Belensk at the center. Morgul is home to many wonders, from the tree village of Kolyma to the ancient dock facilities at Port Rago. Huh, so Kolyma is a place from the first game. I don't think we've heard of Port Rago before. The trip will be difficult, but first we need to get you rested up at the cabin, alright? What's up here? Anything? Oh yeah, I guess I could just look at the map up top. Is this just a shortcut out? They're not going to have me do like a retreat spell thing? Oh, I guess we're up top. Oh, alright, we're not just getting out. We're looking at the sword wing. Okay, secure the sword wing. Then let's get back to the cabin. Tyrell just like turns around and stretches like he's not going to help. What? You're sending Matthew and Tyrell off on their own? I'm shocked, Karis. It's not like you to get so riled up. Look, I want to see my father's sword wing fixed just as much as you do. But you need that mountain rock feather, and you were saying how hard it was getting the last one. True enough, we had to travel through the swollen realms of Bilibin, through Border Town, then to Morgul beyond. So Bilibin, that's a town. That's a town in the first Golden Sun. Border Town, that might just be referring to the border that existed in the first game. Oh, I guess it's an actual town now? I don't know. Our quest for the mountain rock feather was long and hard, given how radically Angara has changed. But we need that sword ring fixed. Since Garrett and I have to stay here and monitor Mount Aleph, that leaves only the boys to fetch that feather for us. Why do you have to stay here and watch the mountain? You know how hard we're working with your father to study the after effects of the Golden Sun. How could I not? We have the busiest parents in Angara. And you also know how vital the sword ring is to our efforts. Without it, we can't get near Mount Aleph. I can't believe that my own son would risk the sword ring. It's about time he got straightened out. And a tough quest for the feather is just the thing to do it. But Tyrell can't do it alone, so I'm sending Matthew with him. They're practically brothers. Sorry you got dragged into all this, Matthew. Are you looking forward to setting off with Tyrell? No. Come on, it'll be a real adventure. Sure, I know Tyrell can be a real handful at times. Garrett, we shouldn't delay them any further. The boys need to leave immediately. What? Just like that? So soon? Our first quest began just as suddenly, Karis. 30 years ago, we were catapulted into action when we met Kraden. His study of alchemy changed our lives. Good old Kraden. Hey, didn't our friend the alchemist say he would pay us a visit soon? So he did. Isaac? Oh boy, I know that look. You're hatching a plan. Kraden's just the thing. Out with it, Isaac. He's got that far-off look in his face. That means he's having a good idea, usually anyway. Kraden might be willing to help the boys out with this. Yeah, I think the boys would benefit from Kraden's help. Tell me who Kraden is again? I sort of remember this ancient, crusty guy visiting the cabin once. Sure, he's old as the hills, but have some respect for Kraden. He was that old scholar who helped you all those years ago. Yes, Kraden helped us when we were young warriors, so I bet he'd even enjoy helping out our children. You sure he's up to the task? Why wouldn't he be? I mean, Kraden is getting up there in years, Isaac. It's been 3 decades since he helped us, and he was old then. Sure, it's been 30 years since that quest ended, but we've hardly aged. I'm sure Kraden's the same. It's the same with my father. He says he looks a smidge older than back then, but not much. Ivan believes that those of us directly exposed to the power of the Golden Sun have aged very little. How weird to know I'll grow older while you adults stay the same. It's like getting left behind. You know what? I want on this quest too. I'm going with Matthew and Tyrell. Don't be ridiculous, Karis. You don't know the first thing about adventuring. What? And Matthew and Tyrell do? Garrett, stop. She's a wind adept, and her powers will help. It's settled. The 3 of you will leave immediately. Fess up, Isaac. You had this planned all along, didn't you? We mustn't waste another minute. I'll contact Kraden while you kids pack. Seriously? We're really leaving that soon? Talk about pushing us out of the nest. But we know nothing about going so far away. Where did you say that feather was? Somewhere in Morgul? This isn't a vacation. It's a quest into the unknown. So the sooner you begin, the sooner you'll find your way. What? You mean you're sending us off to meet your friend Creighton and giving us no more details? Creighton is a genius when it comes to charting a course into the unknown. You'll be in excellent hands. I think I should arrange to have you all meet in Carver's Camp. That's not so far away. What is Carver's Camp? A lumberjack camp? Stands at one end of the valley that leads through the Goma Mountains to Bilbin and the rest of the continent beyond. Okay. Creighton recently sent one of his carrier pigeons to the cabin. I'll send it back with him at my request. Why can't we just wait here? Didn't that carrier pigeon bring word he was coming? You can't just send us on our way like this. I mean, it's getting dark outside. I mean, she kind of was like pushing to go with him, and now she's like, let's not go yet. He's made up his mind. That's it. What? He's made up his mind that it's time for you to grow into warriors. He needs your help. Besides, Isaac is consumed by concern about what's going on out there. We need that sword wing fixed. I guess if time is of the essence, then sure, it makes more sense for us to just go and meet him halfway. If you ask me, it sounds like Isaac needs to fly that sword wing to Sol Sanctum on Mount Aleph. The mountain has been erupting for a long time, so there's only one way there, by air. How does that make sense? He can't get to Sol Sanctum until the sword wing is fixed. I think he needs to return to where their quest began. It must be serious. That's not the kind of place you can just go for old time's sake. Well, I guess we won't be seeing this place for a while. This will be our first trip away from there, or from here. Take a long look. You never know when we'll be back home. I reckon we won't be back home until the end of the game. When I left Vale, I was just 17. My life was never the same. Think you're ready for all this? Play it cool. Be excited. Be sad. Be angry. I don't know. What would I be angry about? Let's be angry. I'm with Matthew. Of course we're ready for this. What? That would be the excited, gutsy response, I would think. Unless I'm saying, like, Pshaw, of course I'm ready. Well, I know I'm ready to start this quest, so how about we get going? Alright. Alright, let's go to that mountain rock feather. It's like we're fated to go on this quest, so I think we'll be off soon, Garrett. It's good to start our journey, looking forward to the adventure ahead. Now go get ready. Okay, Dad, we're leaving. Alright, Tyrell. Wait, where's Isaac? He's not going to see us off? Isaac didn't show up to see us off. I'm sad. We're starting our first adventure. There shouldn't be a time for sadness. Hey, this is between Matthew and his dad, Karis, so we should just stay out of this. Okay, now head for Carver's Camp. Remember, you'll be meeting at the bridge there. Say hello to Creighton for me. And don't do anything reckless out there. You're in charge, Matthew. That means you have to take care of these two. Can I just be angry again? Don't give me cause for concern now. We'll be back with that mountain rock feather before you know it. No, they won't. Dad, Hey, come on now, little man. Don't be blubbering. No second thoughts now. Off you go, son. You'll be all grown up when you come back. I bet we won't even recognize you. Why is he backing away? Now head to Patcher's place to dig up more information about your journey? What? This is just thrown on me. You're not actually going straight to Carver's Camp. You're going to Patcher's place. General store serves up just about everything refugees from Vale might need to survive. A small settlement is huddled around the store. So it should be just like right down the hill from Vale. Patcher's place is full of fellow refugees from Vale. They'll be good to you. Just keep Tyrell out of Patcher's sight. That guy still has it in for you, son. Built a large general store. Not exactly a mare. Patcher's the closest thing to a leader about his outpost has. Doesn't say anything about why you have the thing with Garrett. Sure, Garrett just screwed something up for him. There's Isaac. Alright, carry this letter to Creighton, little friend. Good luck to you. He was waiting for the carrier pigeon to send off? Huh. Oh, tutorial something. A Jinn. Jinny. Whoa, a Jinny. Right in front of us. What should we do? Attack it. I mean, catch it, of course. Wait, it's me, Flint. Your father sent me to look after you, Matthew. You'll need assistance from a Jinn if you hope to survive the trip to Mountain Rock. Besides, none of you has been on a real adventure before, but I have. So I'm glad to help out. Now let's be on our way, friends. I've got a message from your father, Matthew. He says that while you're at Patcher's place, be sure to visit the Synergy training grounds. Then make your way to meet Creighton at Carver's camp. Isaac has already gotten word that Creighton is there, waiting by the bridge for you. What? Would you like me to repeat all that? What? No, that's very little information. And why is he, like the pigeon already got there and he's already waiting for me? How did he get there already? The Venus Jinny Flint joined you. It's set to Matthew. Yeah. Flint talks a great deal, but is both knowledgeable and nice, so no one complains. I think I complained already. Let's check out our... Oh. I didn't get to keep the other Jinn that I had. Okay. Let's see. So if I just mash attack on the first person... Oh, well, it took all three of us to take down one monster. But if I remember from last week, it'll just pick a new target for you if you defeat the first one. Well, let's at least get to the next place. Holy cow, it's already been almost 30 minutes. Oh, well, here we go. Guess that was quicker than I thought. Patcher's place. Oh, this is Vale's music. I guess I won't read the text from unimportant dialogue, just to be brief. Can I use it on that? No? Huh, it's got to be level with me? Okay, nice camera sweep. Something that you can't do on the Game Boy Advance. Or that they didn't do on the Game Boy Advance. Finally, Patcher's place. I'm always amazed by how many things Patcher packs inside here for sale. Yeah, it's amazing. Now, get me out of here. That's right, I forgot that Tyrell isn't welcome at Patcher's place. Oh, this is the first time I've been able to look at Tyrell's name. They've said his name a bunch of times up to now. Huh, yeah. Troublemaker. Let's see. Be funny? I have a feeling that everything's not going to be just dandy. Patcher has it out for Tyrell. Don't blame me, I didn't want to come back here. Actually, I'm getting out of here before it's too late. You three over there, I'm Patcher. This is my place. What can I do for you? Oh, he's going to recognize us in a sec. Hey, you're... You're Isaac's kid, Matthew, right? Nope. No, that's odd. I rarely forget a face. Weren't you and your dad just here yesterday? What brings you back so soon? Not here with your father. Odd. Where could Isaac be? Hello again, Patcher. Now, where do I know you from? Is she traveling with you, Matthew? No, I don't know her. No? Now I remember. Isaac mentioned you yesterday. You're Karis, Ivan's daughter. That's right, Patcher. I've been visiting here on business for my father. What a smart kid, just like Isaac said. Uh-oh. He's just standing there? Hey. Hi there, Patcher. You, Garrett's son. What are you doing in here? Come back to make more trouble? Trouble? Me? Here? That's ancient history. Ancient history? I remember it like it was yesterday. Your stupid synergy nearly burned down my store. I want you out of here. And you others, finish your shopping and be on your way. So that's why he can't stand you, Tyrell. You nearly burned his store down? Nearly burned down his store? Wow. Is there anywhere you haven't made a mess of things, Tyrell? What I did here happened forever ago. I didn't mean to do it, but Patcher never forgets. Haha? I hope you're not cheering him on, Matthew. We need to calm him down. Snap out of it, Tyrell. Oh, snap. Just pushed him over. Ouch, that hurt. I hope that did hurt, Tyrell. It's pretty stupid losing your temper like that. You might have scorched this whole place. I'm sorry, but we adepts aren't supposed to use our synergy in public when we're just starting out. It's our responsibility as adepts to make sure we never hurt people. Our fathers are concerned about how people view synergy. They must see it as helpful, not hurtful. Wait, there's a negative view of synergy around the world? Especially in Vale? A place with tons of adepts? Burn your own reputation if you must, but we have a care for how that would impact Garrett. Okay, fine. What do you say? I can't hear him. I said I heard you, so just drop it. You're going to hold it in check, Tyrell? No synergy in front of strangers anymore, okay? Now you're just starting to nag. Typical. Just typical. Oh, come on. Don't get insulted now. Okay, no synergy in front of strangers. Now can we drop it, please? Consider it dropped. But we do have a problem. I doubt Patcher will give us any helpful information now. What do you think we should do, Matthew? Let's see. What should we do? I mean, I think the right response probably be play it cool, right? We should take it easy? Good idea. Maybe Patcher will see Tyrell in a new light if we keep calm. You guys really are looking out for me. I'm not sure if I deserve such good friends. Okay, Tyrell, you know we just like you the way you are. He'll come around. That is, if you can keep your fireballs under control. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Well then, leader, come on. Or lead on. All that just for entering a shop. I might have been a little out of line when I lost my temper. Sorry, Matthew and Karis. Of course, I'm glad to help you gear up for your trip. I don't need a tutorial on the shop. You're going to tell me I have to walk to a different spot in the shop to get different services from the same guy? Oh my gosh, one step over. From shield to sword. Let's buy shields. Probably better to buy armor before other stuff. Okay, shields for Matthew and Garrett. Yeah. Okay, sell my gloves. Nice, it still works just like the old shop. Okay. Any artifacts? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now I can use my extra money on weapons. A bow? That's different. Oh dang, I'm gonna run out of money here soon. Well, I guess I'll min-max and give Garrett and Isaac, or Garrett and Isaac, Matthew and Tyrell their best weapons. And then there's an 8 for that, and 11 for that, but it's 300 gold or coins, which I don't have. What about herbs? Anybody else? What else you got? A Psy Crystal, elixir. Definitely don't need these bramble seeds. There we go. Or a smoke bomb. Let's buy Karis a bow. Cool. Fully outfitted. In fact, I guess I'll follow my own pointless tradition and just give all the like healing items to someone to hold on to. I'm tempted to like press some kind of sorting buttons, but it doesn't look like, it looks like everything's just sorted automatically. Encyclopedia. Why is it acting like there's new stuff? Like, is there stuff in here that I haven't read myself? Whirlwind synergy. Huh. Is that it? Did I just like... Nah, it must have been a thing. Soarwing. I didn't read this either? No, I totally read that. I don't know what the deal is with that. It still says new. That's just gonna bug me the entire game. But I'm not gonna go through and just reread everything. Can I check this barrel? Oh. Got an elixir. Something I can sell. Oh, there's a Ginny. Synergy training grounds, huh? Oh, sorry. Just hit the microphone. So, I guess they're telling me I can grab trees, or climb trees, I should say. But I think I see the obvious path here. I need to move these pillars over so I can climb across them. Now that the kid showed me I can climb trees, I honestly didn't remember that I could climb trees. So it's good that that kid showed me that. Because that was the only part of the puzzle I didn't know how to do. Wait a minute. Is there anything over here? No? Okay. I heard that the warriors of Vale can pass this test in no time flat. Isaac must be an awesome warrior if that's true. I mean, like this? No? Yes? What if I just push it back in front of your face? Nothing? So, I've been thinking again about making a Golden Sunlight game, and I'm not sure if I can jump to this tree about how. So, okay, so alright everybody, so you've seen how on the channel I've been posting new videos about making like a tank game, right? So that is my first published game that I'm making. It's obviously a very simple concept. It's a roguelike tank game with co-op multiplayer and stuff. I'm mainly using it for learning how to make games. I think it would be amazing if somebody made a new game like Golden Sun. In fact, I'd be grateful if there was a sequel to this game to finish the story, or at least continue it, because this game's story is incomplete. But for myself, I've been just kind of brainstorming ideas on what a Golden Sun game would be. If I were to make it, I'd probably make it in Game Maker, which means I'd be using sprites again, much like the original Golden Sun games, the original two. It looks like I'm skipping the Psynergy training grounds. And, I mean, the reason I'd use sprites is just because it's simpler. I mean, I don't know if I'd be doing it all on my own. Right now, I am only doing things on my own. So, if I were to make a Golden Sun game, you know, I've been thinking about what it would need to have. It would need to have Djinn and summons. They're like they kind of go together. What the heck is this? Two different places? And then it would also need to have, this must be the exit side of it. It would also need to have, oh yeah, synergy that you can use on maps to like move things and do puzzles and stuff. And I mean, it's probably super simple and easy, but I myself don't even know how to make like an inventory system yet. I'm thinking a Golden Sun game might be a later project, simply because in order to make it work and have like synergy that works, all that kind of stuff, I just think it would it requires more knowledge than what I currently have, and so I want to make other smaller games to build up my skills, is basically what I'm saying. So if you have ideas for a Golden Sun game, you know, you can go ahead and leave them in the comments. Oh, that's what that does? It's just that I guess I'll just be taking notes, basically, to put together for what my project would be. Was that an unleashment? There's got to be a way to get to that Djinn. Can I hop across here? There we go. Yeah, I can just mash attack, right? Oh, couldn't even take him out anyway. Ooh, that unleashment damages multiple enemies. That's cool. Wait, that's not like an unleashment, right? Oh wait, maybe I'm misunderstanding. Items, long sword, weapon skill, critical strike, and spin strike. So, is there like low-key unleashments for all weapons in this game? Not just artifact weapons? Double shot? I think it might be. Also, this menu, holy cow. Settings, travel log, synergy, Djinn, items, status, encyclopedia, Djinn guide, world map. OG Golden Sun just had like Synergy, Jin, items, status. Those 4. And it had like the pause menu have like the extra stuff that you don't access quite as often, like settings and saving. How do I... Speaking of which, do I remember how to save? Oh, it's the travelogue. But I want to get that Jin. How do I do that? Okay. Can I just hop across like this? Guess I should read some of these signs. Fire up a gondola to get it in gear. Just don't fry your bacon if you actually ride one. What? Can I just hop on, or I gotta do something to get it started? It said burn, like... Whoops. Oh, I do have retreat. Cure, growth, move. Let's put move on R. I just... Whoops. Back out. No, nothing on there. Fireball? Oh. It'll like automatically target something if it's something you can interact with. I want it to be on that, I think. Or is it just gonna keep going around in circles forever? What? What? I swear I tried sitting on it before and nothing was happening. It's not just going to go all the way across and not stop, is it? Okay. That was weird. Do I have a summon ready? No? Do I? No. I don't. Do I? Flint. Forge. I guess I should move that fire gem on the Tyrell just to min-max stats and types and stuff. I should probably heal too. I saw it looked like I picked up a longsword? Or no, I guess it said something about my longsword, like I mastered it or something. Let's go ahead and cure. Move some Jin around. There we go. I got a mint. That's going to be a status. Agility. What the heck? I'll just buff Matthew up everything. So, is that Jin not around here? I guess I should have been paying more attention. Might just have to keep moving forward for now. Also, I have not yet looked up like a missables guide, which is something I actually need to do. Oh, he just doubled up on his defense. Used an herb. Alright, fine. Trying to start strategizing here. Pushing logs. Just like the good old days. There's got to be something to this, right? But I don't see any way. Climb a tree. This is a very strange experience because, I mean, in my other playthroughs of the first two Golden Sun game, I knew what to do pretty much every time. And now I actually don't know what to do. I don't know how you guys are going to take it if I'm just like playing the game almost blind, you know? So this is just telling me about how I can use I can use wind on those flower petals to make them... Oh, here we go. I got an inch. There we go. Wait, does this... Yeah, this has got to get me some, right? Alright, that's back out of the way. Can I move this over? Yes. Here we go. I've got something. Okay, this is gonna require some whirlwind. Probably more than that. It's an interesting use of whirlwind to like make your own platforms. Ooh, Thenis's axe. Okay, now they're just reusing weapons from the first two games. Which I guess isn't really that bad. Huh. I just gotta figure out how to get up to that gin. If I can grab hold of that tree. We're getting dangerously close to an hour. Whoa. This interface is just so... just throwing me off. How... I have to be up at that level in order to hit that with synergy, I'm pretty sure. I can't like aim up, I can only aim around me in a circle. But I don't know how to get up there. Unless there's a way up there from the other screen. I guess that's what I'm going to try. Try going to the next screen, see if there's a way up. Oh, I think there will be. Well, maybe not. Dad, this thing isn't going to hold me forever. Somebody please find me a wind adept. I'm a wind adept. Do I just need to whirlwind something? Thanks for the lift. I would have been a goner without you. But Dad, what are you going to do? I'll meet you back in Bilibin somehow. What should I tell Mom? She'll be worried sick. Just tell her that I'm finding some other way back. I'll be fine. Okay, I'll run home as fast as I can and let her know. You do that. You'll make it home through the valley in plenty of time before dark. Okay, Dad. See you back in Bilibin. Thanks again, kind strangers. You don't see true heroism very often these days. You wouldn't happen to be Matthew, would you? What? How'd you know? We met an old man before the accident who asked if we'd seen a party of young adventurers. He asked me to give you a message with the bridge out. You'll need to cross the Goma Mountains a different way. Oh, so Creighton was here waiting for us. Then this thing happened that took out the bridge. And so we have to go a different way. This whole game really is a big roundabout. That's what this whole game is. He's scouting out the alternate route and wants you to meet him there, in the caves below some nearby ruins. He wanted me to point you in the direction of the ruins, down the path just to the south. At least I think that's what the old man said. Okay, goodbye. Maybe I'll see you out east in Bilibin someday. I wish we had more nice people there like you. Okay, what? Look who's here. It's Isaac's son. Come hunting vortexes like your dad, Matthew? This vortex is the worst I've seen in a long time. It's torn my camp apart. This one's the worst one I've ever seen, Carver. Isaac has warned you about the psynergy vortexes, right? No? What? That can't be. All your parents must have been watching out for the vortexes for years. These vicious suckers are pretty rare. I've never seen a vortex any bigger than a stump before, but this one's a monster. Maybe they're following you. You brought this one here. You're trying to pick a fight? Don't be stupid. Oh, settle down, everyone. No one brings the vortexes. They pop up every 10 years. I guess I do remember this happening 10 years ago, but I was just a kid then. Yes, indeed. And their parents are trying to figure out why this keeps happening. And if they're getting this big again, then something worse is brewing near Mount Aleph. So the vortexes are plaguing the whole world then? These holes chug down synergy, so I bet they're throwing Weird's elemental balance out of whack. So it's coming back. The morning moon? Not necessarily. The morning moon won't emerge if this outbreak of vortexes can't be stopped. Well, who can stop even one of those things? Hopefully that old alchemist Creighton is looking into it. He swang through here earlier. Creighton, did you say? We were supposed to meet Creighton here. Were you the ones Creighton was meeting with? Because he... hold on. What's happening now? What? It shrank. What the? Hey, where are you going? Trying to figure out a way past the vortex the other side? We have to check on the rest of the camp. Maybe the gondolas can get us past it. Well, then hop to it, men. No vortex is going to get the best of me. I'm not so sure about this gondola. But what do you think? Any hope for this thing, old thing? I think this gondola is on its last leg. I'm not getting on that thing without getting that gin first. Oh, never mind. Well, I'm sure now. Good thing it didn't happen. Good thing it didn't happen while writing it. How about this one then? Not sure. Same thing could happen for all I know. Not sure. What kind of assessment is that? It's shaky. I doubt it'll support anyone's weight for long. That bad, huh? It might hold together, but just barely. Barely? That's better than nothing. Hang on, Carver. You're not actually going to ride it, are you? With a little elbow grease and some synergy. Not another one of your crazy schemes, Carver. And you call yourself a lumberjack. Come on, show some gumption. Don't chance it. That thing's too rickety. I'll need a lot of speed. It'll start falling to pieces right after I start riding it. As soon as I get on it, you two use grip synergy at the same time to give it a good yank. Grip synergy. Earth-based. Grasp faraway objects and bring them close. Okay, that's a new synergy. Pretty clever. What if that doesn't do the trick? It will. Grip the machine with everything you've got. But you do know that this will finish off the gondola, right? What other choice do I have? I need to get over there, see how the other side of the camp is faring. I know, but it's too reckless. Are you two going to help or not? Fine, I'll help. Me too, but if this thing goes wrong, don't say we didn't warn you. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm in awe of Carver. Of course, Tyrell would be. Of course you would say that. I'm surprised that you didn't volunteer for his crazy plan. Watch this, kids. This is about to get real interesting. Alright, men, get ready. Hurry it up. Grip it. What? Oh, what the... What's with the snapshots? What? I mean, Golden Sun 1 did a couple of those, like, hold on a scene for a second for dramatic effect, but I don't know if that was really worth it with the gondola there. Woohoo, I can't believe it. Carver made it across. What's wrong now, Karis? Sure, he made it, but he broke the gondola completely. Now we have no way to get to the only valley that cuts through the Goma Mountains. So once we find Creighton, how will we go to Bilibin and Morgul beyond to get that feather? Were you guys planning to travel to Bilibin on the other side of the mountains? Yeah. You can still reach Bilibin. There's another route. The caves under the Konpa ruins go into the Goma Mountains and then branch in two directions. These ruins are thought to have been a major center where ancient adepts could share ideas with visitors. What else is known about this mysterious location, which only came to light after the Golden Sun? The caves come up both in the north near Bilibin and down south in the bottom half of Angara. So if you're that eager to reach Bilibin, I'd say find those caves and use the north branch. There's just one problem. A gate bars the way to the ruins, so you need to pass to get through. You can get a pass from the Synergy training grounds at Patcher's place. Do I need to go back there? Good thing you look like a smart bunch of adepts. You'll need your Synergy to make your way through the Konpa ruins to the caves below. Oh, man. I guess I gotta go back to the tutorial place to, to get a pass so I can advance the story. But I still want that gin. Maybe we can get that before we finish. Let's see, if I climb this, is that close enough? Nah, it's out of range. What if I go around the house? There we go. See, I like that about this game. Like, it asks you to do more tricky things with Synergy, I think. Wait a minute. Oh, I just went all the way around for nothing. Okay. They should put 2 empty pops up here? I don't think so. There we go. Now what do I do? Oh, gondola? Soak up the gondola if you want to get it going. Just don't roast your nose when you ride. Oh my gosh. Fresh breeze. That's a healing move? Huh. They're resistant to wind, it looks like. Ugh. Ugh. I get confused on using that heal spell every time. So, it looks like I need to double back again. Oh my gosh, it didn't save that I moved this thing down? That's irritating. I'm just trying to get a Jin. Oh my goodness. I guess I should have stayed up there. Alright, hop on. Use another fireball. Let's see where this gets us. Still can't take one of these things out with one round. It's kind of disappointing. Only question is, can we get the Jin now? Yes, we can. I'm going to save. Because if this follows the logic of the first two Golden Sun games, because we are in a dungeon, I will have to fight this Jin. And I don't want to have to leave the screen in order for it to come back. Okay. I guess Jin time. I don't know. I guess I don't think the attack animations have quite the same impact. Like, maybe they're more animated now, but I don't know. I guess they're just different enough, or maybe it's like an animation thing. Maybe just having more frames of animation actually make it look less impactful. One of those things. I just got Gust. It's an old synergy, or old Jin from the first game. So I think that is where we are going to wrap it up for today. Gonna go ahead and save again. So yeah, we will pick this back up next week, where we'll be getting that pass, and hopefully we'll see Kraden. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.